Real hot girl shit.
Colorful made this beat, baby.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you'll be a part of my lovely family. If you're not, what's up, lovely? How are you? Y'all, before we get into the video, I did my makeup myself. Don't judge me if it look bad. I think it looked good because for my first time, well, this ain't really my first time doing it, but this is my first time actually getting on here and letting y'all see my work. This video has nothing to do with my makeup. I just had to say that before because look at it. I actually did kind of good this time. For this to be like me to be a beginner doing makeup and stuff, I actually did good. I'm thinking about doing like a makeup video and put on my channel for y'all, but we gonna see. Y'all, let me know how y'all think I did in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all want me to do a makeup video, let me know. And I'm gonna bring one to y'all, okay? I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want, so y'all let me know. And if you haven't already, make sure you go check out my Sephora haul so you see all the stuff that I bought in order to achieve this look. I'm gonna put the video right there. So make sure you go check out that video if you haven't already seen it. And y'all, I'm sitting on the floor because I didn't feel like taking my light back in my room. So we just got a little change of scenery. So just forget about all of that. Before I get into this video, I just want to have a little disclaimer so that y'all know I did not know until I knew, okay? After I found out, it was bye-bye. I had no idea. And y'all need to know this before I start the video. I had absolutely no idea about any of this. I didn't know until I knew, okay? And one last thing before I start the video, I just want to say like that I just thought that this was going to be a funny story to tell. I don't have no animosity towards nobody within here, okay? First of all, nobody even finna know who I'm talking about because I'm not saying nobody's names or anything like that, but I really don't care. It's funny, so I'm gonna share my laugh. All right, y'all. So I do not remember like how me and him started talking, and I'm just gonna say him because it ain't nobody else in the story. It's just me, him, and the girl. So him and the girl are gonna be the code names because I'm not using real names, okay? And if y'all hear people in the background, it's my mom and my dad talking, so we're gonna act like we don't hear that, okay? And so my friends and his friends like are friends. They're the same people basically. So, and playing basketball, like I knew a lot of people. I used to always see a lot of people like they was friends playing basketball with all of them, and then you know, so our friends are the same people, and so they was always around, he was always around, and so it was like we was always seeing each other. So I don't remember like exactly how it started, how it happened, none of that, but it happened. So we was talking for a minute before, like it was like a couple months before we ever linked, because I wasn't trying to get him the time of day. I was just like, I'm not gonna talk to him, like blah blah blah. I'm not trying to hear nothing he's saying. So then at some point he just kept texting me, just kept trying to get my line. So I was just like, let me just see what he talking about, what he trying to do. So a couple months go on and it's just like all day, every day talking. It's just funny how you can make one person feel like you giving them all the time in the world, the whole time you're not. You're giving the same amount of attention, if not more, to somebody else.
Oh no, it's the 20 inch.
I'll wait.
They not short.
I'll wait.
A little long.
Okay, and we're back. And we're back in my room. Because she hasn't been in the kitchen all day, but now that I'm making a video, she all of a sudden has to go into the kitchen and make all that noise. But I'm a little out of breath. But like I was saying, y'all must got all the time in the world, because how you giving two people all your attention? It's hard enough to be talking to one person all day long on the phone all night. Like, it's hard enough to do that with one person, but with two, and now that I think back, it was just like, it really wasn't. But like, okay, like I said, oh, I didn't even say that. I'm so confused. So we was talking for like a couple months before I had ever even like linked up and like went to his house and stuff. I never went inside the house. It was always us sitting outside the car. He didn't have a car, so I always had to drive there. Yeah, already giving him too much attention to it. But so I would be driving, and keep in mind, this is like in the winter time. Well, this is like October, November-ish. And I had basketball practice at the time. Mind you, I don't get out of practice until like 6:30. So I'm going down there trying to spend time with you. Then come back home, gotta do my homework, gotta take my shower, gotta do all this stuff to get ready to go to school the next day. Anyways, so it was like a couple months before I ever even decided to actually link up with him or whatever. So when I did, that phone was always ringing. Whether it be a text message, whether it be a phone call, whatever. That phone was always ringing off the hook. And I'm like, what? Like, who is that? Who is that? And apparently his mama wasn't there at the time. And so he said, my mama calling me and blah, blah, blah. I'm finna text her and tell her I'm doing something. Okay. So I'm like, all right. What are you putting your phone face down for? What are you trying to hide? What's there to trying to hide? So then after that, it didn't ring for, it probably didn't ring the rest of the time when we was up in the car. So that was all fine. And that was the first time. I remember it was like, we're just in the car chilling, talking, you know, just being goofy on some stuff. Just regular stuff like the first time when you meet up with somebody. Okay. So then as the weeks go by, we start meeting up more. Like talking to me. And like I said, y'all, I'm on the phone with him all day, talking FaceTime all night, like. But then, sometimes it'll be all night. Sometimes in the middle of whatever, it'll be like, oh, my mama calling me, I need to answer this, and be off the phone for like hours. I'm like, maybe he just gotta call back. Maybe he just got to call back. But then eventually he would call back. So I'm like, okay. Maybe it was, and he just didn't call back for a little while. Maybe it actually was fun. At the time, I wasn't thinking it's a whole other girl. So I'm like, and then one day, no, this is the one. He had left, he was on the phone with me. He had left out the house. And then he was walking, it was like, he was walking for a minute. Like, he was walking for so long. He said, I'm walking to my granny house. His granny lived like around. He was walking for so many minutes, and I'm like, I know it don't take that long. But he was like, okay, so I'm here. I'm finna get off the phone with you. I'm finna be with her, his grandma. And so I'm like, all right, bye. Hang up. Didn't call back for the whole rest of the night. I think he was with the girl, but this is just, I didn't notice at the time. I just be putting stuff together like along the road. Okay, so then y'all, after a couple more weeks, you know, stuff going the same. It's been cool, you know. We talking more and more and more. And he's calling me his girl and saying all this. He never asked me to be his girlfriend though. He never once asked me to be his girlfriend. So I was young, obviously. And I just took that little my girl stuff and ran with it. Because the whole time that don't mean nothing. But I was just like, okay, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. Okay, okay. You know, I'm feeling myself, feeling, you know, the whole vibe or whatever. Because he said that I'm his girl. Okay. So I'm thinking, whole time I'm thinking I'm his girlfriend.
Got him!
Time go by, time go by, time go by. And y'all, one day, I'm at school. And I'm just in class, you know. And I was the type of girl that'd be like, turn on and post notifications on my phone for your story. Anytime you post on that story, I'm finna know about it because I'm gonna be the first person to watch that story. I'm finna watch all your stories. And keep in mind, he used to post like 100 stories a day. Like, I'm not kidding y'all, I'm not even joking. Like, posting stupid stuff, like just literally posting anything just to post on his story all day long. So every time he posts on his story, I'm seeing it, and he been like this. So I'm starting to notice that why your story's not showing up, why I can't see your story no more. I'm like, maybe he just ain't post today. Like, maybe nothing was like that stupid enough for him to post on his story today. I don't know, maybe it just wasn't his day. I don't know. But like, some days out the week I wouldn't be able to see his story, but some days I would. And I'm like, that's weird. And one day I was like, you just didn't post on your stories today, or did you block me from your story or something? Like, what's up? And he was like, no, I just didn't post nothing today. I wasn't really feeling this, that, and the third today. You know, just some kind of story. So yeah, I started realizing he blocked me from some of his stories. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So then after that, I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But y'all, one time he slipped up and forgot to block me from that story. And like I said, I had those post notifications on. So you know, every time there was a post on that story, guess who was going to see it first? Yours truly. Okay? And so he posted on his story, and I remember, y'all, I was in math class. I literally remember the class I was in because it was just my reaction. Like, I remember, I was like, my friend tell y'all, so I get to class, it was like the little passing period or whatever. So I was coming from my other class, going to my math class, and I was walking with my friend. And I was like, oh, he just posted on his story, girl, because he ain't been posting this week, blah, blah, you know, just telling her all the little spiel. And so I seen that notification. I was like, let me get in this class and watch the story. So I go in there, I sit down, get on that story. And y'all, guess what he doing on the story? Guess what's on his story? Him kissing another girl. Oh, hell no! He kissing another girl on the story, y'all. So at this point, I'm like, have you lost your mind? Are you crazy or am I crazy? Because I know you ain't just post yourself kissing another girl on your story. I know you ain't just did that. So I slide up on the story and I'm like, LOL, so is this what we're doing now? This what we doing? Yeah, he replied back to me, that's just my friend, you know, she don't mean nothing to me, that's just my friend. I'm like, I don't kiss my friends. I do not kiss my friends, girls, boys, none of that. I don't kiss my friends. I just don't. So why are you kissing her? And he was like, no, it ain't, like I said, it's nothing like that. Like, she just my friend. And she told me to do it for the video. I said, so she told you to jump off the bridge, you gonna jump? Huh? Oh, okay. And so, yeah, I had stopped texting him for the whole day. I did not text this man back. I was like, I'm never talking to, in my head, I was like, I'm never talking to him again. I don't even know why he on my phone. Like, leave me alone. Like, ew, I'm disgusted. Blah, blah, blah. Talking a big game. And so I didn't talk to him for the rest of the day. And then after I got out of practice, I look on my phone, all messages, all this stuff. Like, I'm sorry, it didn't mean nothing. She don't mean nothing to me. Like, she just my friend. Like I said, I'll stop. I won't do it again. Like, what? You're gonna stop what? What are you gonna stop? Okay, I won't do it again. I'm sorry, I won't do this no more, blah, blah, blah. I didn't text back. Still didn't text back because I'm not believing you. I'm like, forget you. I don't care about you. I didn't respond until the next day. Why I responded, I don't know, because I should just drop the whole subject then, but I didn't. And so next day, I texted him. I'm like, who is that? Whole time, y'all, I know the girl. I knew her because of this thing that we was in together, and I knew her. And so I didn't know that I didn't know nothing about them though. But anyways, I knew her, and I'm like, who is she? I just want to see what he's gonna say. I was like, who is she and why are you kissing her? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And he was like, she just go to my school, like, we're just friends. I don't talk to her, nothing like that. It was stupid. I won't do it again, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like I said, I was young and I was stupid. So I believed anything. And so I was like, okay. I was like, I overreacted. I sound stupid. I was like, I overreacted. Okay, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I did all that, but I still didn't let it go. So I had my friend Precious, and she is black. This is important for the story. She black, but she my friend. He knew she was my friend. She was like, me and her, this is when she still went to school. We still went to the same school. And I had her and him on Snapchat because, like I told y'all before, he was blocking me from the stories. And I knew it. And so keep in mind, this was like, we don't already fast forward to like January. This like past December and all that. We like in January. And so that happened in school. That happened. Then like a couple days after that, I told my friend, I was like, add him on Snapchat. Add him, because you're not gonna be blocked from that story. So you add him, and whatever you see, let me know. So she added him. He was blocking her from the story just like he's blocking me. And I knew he was gonna do that. So I had my white friends add him because I knew he was gonna accept them because he didn't know who they was. So I had my white friends, I had my girls add him, and I told them, we had made a whole group chat, and I told them, I was like, if y'all see anything that y'all think I need to see, anything that looks sus, y'all need to screenshot it and send it to me. They was like, what if he blocked me after that? I don't care what happens after that. After I seen it, like, it doesn't matter. Screenshot it, and by the time he find out you screenshotted it, I'm already gonna know, so it don't even matter. So after that, it was like, it wasn't even like a week later, y'all. It was like 2-3 days, if that. It's like 2-3 days later, we get a message in this group chat. I get a message in the group chat, and I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. Y'all know how you just know something bad finna happen. Your stomach beat in your freaking your stomach just, you be about to doodle your stomach out. And so you be like, stomach hurting and all. So I opened up the message, and guess who he's with? The girl. He was in the car. They was in the car together, and he posted her. Well, yeah, it don't matter. They posted the picture together in the car, and I was like, no way. So I took the screenshot because he has me blocked from the story. He think I can't see it. So I take the screenshot, send it to him, and this how you know I was going in. I sent the paragraph about what?
It's another piece of cold sauce up there if you want to make you a sandwich.
All right, thanks. Okay, I said a paragraph like this long. I said a paragraph like this long to this man's phone. Like, you had to scroll to read the whole thing. Since him, like, why you trying to play me like that? I don't even understand what's going on. Like, this one I found out. Cause first of all, they went to the same school. So obviously y'all see each other more than I see you. So I'm like, and he never asked me to be his girlfriend. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm just your girl. I'm the side chick. So I sent him this message, and I'm like, you need to leave me alone. Don't never text my phone again. Like, why you trying to play me like that? Like, don't ever do that. Like, you're not even all of that. I'm just going in on him. Like, why would you ever try to play me like that? I'm the best thing that you would ever have.
And that's on period. So if you do me dirty, bye, deuces, you gotta go. Period.
Yeah, he never responded. He never respond. Okay, so I said to him, I told him, don't never touch my phone and give a blah. He didn't respond to that message. So then, like a week later, I was at the gas station, and guess who pulled up? Him. So we both it was so awkward. Like, we both up in the gas station looking at each other like, I'm in my head thinking, do I go off on him right now in the middle of this store? Do I throw something at him? What do I do? Like, but y'all know what? And I'm proud of myself because I kept it classy. I did not do nothing. I just looked at him. But if looks could kill, he would not be with us today, but I'm over that now. I'm past that. I don't even act like that no more. I didn't even do nothing, so I did nothing to him that day in the store. I did nothing. And then after I found that, the next day we had a game, and I was with my friend, and we was in the car, and she was making all videos, you know, just going on this man, posting on my story. She was like, you did this, that, and the third, and you're looking like this. Like, sir, how are you gonna, Like, she wasn't about to let him do her friend like that. And I appreciate her for that, because who do you think you are? And he never, since that person did apologize, but like, I mean, it's how many years later? Like, I don't even care no more. I didn't even care, like, after it happened. Like, at first, I was, like, a little upset because, you know, I thought I was a girlfriend the whole time. I wasn't. I was a little upset. But, in all honesty, after, like, a couple weeks, I was over it. I didn't even care no more because, I mean, but yeah. This story was from years ago, so I do not have all the details or anything like that. This story was from years ago. I don't know, I just feel like I couldn't be in a situation like that again, because I might actually go crazy. Like, I'm so different now. I don't know what I would do in a situation like that again. Mama, I look like Forrest Whitaker's. When I was like, they look, I got a Forrest Whitaker eye. Oh my god. That's my crazy story time, y'all. I was a side chick for like a good 3 months. Whole time thinking I was a girlfriend. Wasn't nowhere near. In fact, I was looking like the biggest joke on the block. Y'all, this is still, remember, okay, I'm gonna put my Ellie Pearl wig review and install up here, but this is the same wig, y'all. It's still looking good. It's still looking voluminous. That was a good word. Voluminous. It's very curly. The curls are gorgeous. It's still super soft. It's like a little crunchy a little bit because I had put some of that stuff in there. That what that stuff called? Like some Nairobi foaming lotion, I guess you call it. I had put some of that on there, but that's why it's like a little crunchy or whatever. But it's still cute, and it make the curls look wet. Like, when you put that on there, it be making it look like the curls are still wet. But like whenever you put like conditioner stuff on there, it be like getting poofy. So, but that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to drop in the comments below what y'all think, how I did on my, why I just do that. Don't forget to drop in the comments how you guys think I did on this makeup look today. And if you guys want to see me do a little video on how I do my makeup, please, before you guys drop your comments, keep in mind that I'm a beginner, so don't come for me. Please, respectfully, don't come for me, or I will disrespectfully come for you.